All right, boys. We're here. Another drop day. Another potential live cop opportunity. How's everyone doing? I'm still getting this weird ass error on YouTube streaming, said my quality is set too high. Don't know. Oh no, Finis, you got a sub, bro. What's up, guys? On the fence with that camo hoodie. Yeah, the actual, appreciate the new subs. I can see it now on my screen. Let's go. I know I want to, bro. I want to buy the pressure washer for the meme. We will see, we will see. Yeah, Shady Munch, I feel that. The camo hoodie is kind of nice. S logo, $sign. Turn the gain down a little bit. Let's take a gander. Take a gander at Supreme Community. I wonder if this is updated. 970. I feel like it has to be more than that. Total sub count. Let's go to Social Blade. And peep the SupThomas channel. Wonder if that's any better. What do I got? Live sub count. 970. Okay. That is correct then. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're thinking pressure washer, maybe, for the meme. Not gonna be devastated if we end up saving, right? because this week is another kind of reset week in my opinion. Like there's good items for sure, but is there stuff that screams you need to cop this or else you're gonna miss out? Not really. I think really the only item that fits that description is the pressure washer. And I think there's probably, like, realistically not a huge number of these being produced. Of course, we never know, but it does look like a highly specialized item. And I wonder just how many they make. Certainly not as much as like the plastic bags or the band-aids, chapstick, those kind of accessories, right? The really easily ones. Kith preview disappointing too. We can look at Kith preview later. And I was also gonna throw on the split jacket behind me. Sold it to our boy Michael Anthony in the community. He said, dude, it's cool, you can throw it on for the live, just keep it clean. So we made sure to stay extra clean this morning. Listening to Nirvana right now, nice. Probably going for the green Sharpie hat. Yeah, green Sharpie hat's kind of cool. It's kind of interesting, right? Without further ado, let's throw this split jacket on. I've never worn a Supreme Nubs jacket, guys. Can you believe that? And I call myself a Supreme YouTuber. How about that? Got a very gently open... Michael. There he is, baby. Hey. Supreme canceled. The canceled Supreme Balenciaga. I've seen that. Yes, I'm really glad they did not collab with Balenciaga. What's up, Freddy? There it is. All right, guys. Gotta very gently open this up. Very gently. Some pretty small bits of tape on this. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Micro pack. Imagine if we got Supreme branded silica packaging. That'd be hilarious. There it is. Looks hella dope. Throw it on. Zippers on both sides too. On the back and on the front. Interior, Supreme North Face, of course. Oh, finally. We can cop in peace. This is so puffy, dude. Look at this. I'm 5'11". And I'm a legit 5'11", not a faker, not 5'10 and a half. But I don't claim 6 foot. I don't need to. This is a size large. Yeah. I'm only wearing it for this live. One of my subs purchased it, and I'll be sending it out today. Yeah, I'm 7'1". Yeah, bro, me too. Large fits my body. Yeah, I can stand up again and show you guys the fit if you want. But see, look at the arms. If I got a medium, you want your arms to be at the same length. Or do you want the sleeve cuff to be right at your wrist, or maybe a little bit further, at least for a jacket. I'm like debating this pressure washer, guys. I have the title, obviously, you know, if I hit 2,000 subs, we'll go for it. But I think, I just don't know. 200 bucks is expensive, and I think there's definitely potential on this to resell, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, I didn't do a what sold out video this week. Fuck, I forgot. Maybe I'll drop one. Is it too late? I feel like it might be too late. What sold out Supreme week 4? Because it was a pretty good week, actually. Week 4 was low-key banging. That's my bad, guys. I could have dropped that like yesterday, but I decided to do a one-piece video instead. So let's look at the belt right here. $49.50 bucks. Kind of the reason why I didn't cop it. I didn't think there'd be too much resale on it. This guy, I mean, it's selling for retail on StockX. Do it for the Vine, buy it for the culture. I might have to. Yeah, this comes out in 15 minutes. Kind of annoying because daylight savings time happened and Arizona does not observe daylight savings time. So these videos are now, it's 7:30 for me right now. Which is, you know, it's fine. It's fine. What else sold out? Let's see. Where are we at? Toy machine stuff, right? That's what we're looking at. This guy did really well. $456 for this one. What size is that? Extra large. $456 on the toy machine. Yeah, these are all holding their value pretty well. For $228. You copped the baseball jersey last week for personal. Nice, fly fishing. Saw some dude wearing that on my uni campus yesterday. That's awesome. Yeah, how did the baseball jersey go? Supreme baseball. Not bad. 138, 190. It's not terrible. It's not like popping off. It's no perfect season baseball jersey or football jersey. They are short. Yeah, North Face jackets fit kind of small. I feel that. Had to get the rainbow. Ah, yes. The rugby. What are we looking at for the rugby these days? Black one. People did not like this M on the back, even though it's like a position for rugby, which that's cool. Dude, I should have copped this guy. $168 was the retail on this Supreme Burberry rugby. God, man, I only got 2 skateboards and was just locked into the box logo. I mean, this was getting back into Supreme. This was one of my first videos getting back into YouTube, was the Supreme Burberry drop. And man, they dropped some awesome colorways of this thing. There's so much stuff from the Burberry drop that I want eventually. Might be one of those things where down the road, might see it for sale. Something like that. Yeah, it was such a good drop. Burberry is my favorite designer brand by a long shot. My dream is to cop a Burberry peacoat. I think that'd be so sweet. Just looking like a fucking mate. They're so nice. A tan peacoat, dude. It looks so good. It's so classic. Burberry peacoat men's tan. Yeah, dude, this is the move right here. Like this style. Trench coat. Just looks so good. The Kensington trench coat, mate. Is it worth it? This dude. Gentlemen's. Let's see if it's worth it. This guy knows a thing or two about trench coats. Military Outfitters, right there, a military brand. I feel you could definitely just get a classic, like a vintage one, and really save a ton of money, which is the nice thing. If you get this coat tailored, you're absolutely killing it. Make sure you want made in England. Burberry's, that's what you want right there. Get the old school Burberry's. Personally, I have 3 different trench coats.
I have 3 different trench coats. The first one I bought was a non-Burberry one.
Dude, those gloves are insane. Okay, what else people are saying? Is Supreme Margiela real? Apparently it's real. Got the black jersey, right. Supposed to arrive today, hell yeah. Hopefully Margiela collab is good. Yeah, I hope so as well. Who else is going for the power washer today? If I cop, I'm returning the one I have to Amazon. That's a good plan. If you get a good cost, it's worth it. They last forever. A good coat, I'm assuming you mean. I need Palace to release the duck again. What is the Palace duck? I don't even know what that is. Is there a Palace drop list this week? Yes, there is, right? We looked at this. Yeah, we did. We looked at this at the beginning of the week. My Monday video. We got fruit coming out. Is Palace drop better than Supreme this week? I think it might be. Solely for the fact that there are like some of the best Palace items coming out with the Amen, the Saves, Saints Crew, Varsity Jacket. Like this piece in itself is just crazy. It's so nice. 9 minutes, damn. Palace Saints. When we ask Palace, yes, into our hearts, right? Music volume, guys. Music volume, okay? I noticed in my last live the music was way too high. If it's too loud, I can turn it down. Did the NPC default plain t-shirt? It is so hype, bro. You're so right. I need this. It's a nice t-shirt. They just told me that. They literally just said that. But yeah, pressure washer. I'm feeling like a pass this week, guys. I know, call me freaking clickbait. I'll even take live cop out of the damn title if I have to. Like, the more and more I look at it, like, I want it. I would just probably be copping for resale. You know, I still don't know if it's gonna flip for a ton. It might be one of those things where it's like 250, which in that case, is it worth it? Maybe. I don't know. Like, there's definitely some Palace stuff that I would definitely wear a lot more. Upcoming for spring. I mean, the unisex t-shirt in white is not bad. They're not just anything but personals. Yeah. I mean, for Supreme, you're saying? Or for Palace? Or we go crazy and we get every color of the Knowledge tee. And get on our Ty Lopez vibe. Knowledge. Knowledge. It's more important than a Lamborghini, guys. Knowledge. If anyone told you, you know, would you rather have a brand new 2023 Lamborghini Huracan Evo or a book about how to make money and grind in 5 steps or less? I'm taking the book. I'm taking the book every time. Because knowledge. Yeah, 50K or dinner with R. Kelly. I'm taking dinner with R. Kelly. That's one of the best memes of all time, dude. If someone offered me $10 million or a book of how to make $100 million, I'm taking the book every time. It's like, yeah, dude, me too. Me too, bro. Become an Amazon dropshipping bro. If I ever start talking about dropshipping, guys, please unsubscribe. If I start talking about a course, just run away. You know, find someone else. I've clearly lost it. I've clearly gone off the deep end. We can look at Kith afterwards. Kith is always like, their product design, it looks nice. But I'm always like, this is going to be like $300. It's $255. Like it's decent for sure. Dinner with SupThomas. Yeah, bro. That's a Patreon exclusive tier. I do want to open up membership on the channel. Even if no one does it, that's fine. I just do want the opportunity for people to have some features, some chat icons. I don't know. I think it would be cool. And it would help me out if anyone wanted to support. I would definitely make it cheap. $1 a month, up to $5 a month, maybe. Yeah, bro. 100%, dude. I needed to hear that elevated. Don't blame me for passing this week. I was going to, but I just bought a power washer a couple weeks ago, and I'm willing to return it and spend the extra $50 for Supreme. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely cool. It's super sick. The Supreme tax is a little bit high though. I think the Hodo 20 volt power washer, I mean, you can get an unbranded one on sale right now with the washer bundle. Get yourself the bundle with all this for way less. $154. Even the bundle is cheaper. And obviously, it's not Supreme. Way less cool. It's not red. It doesn't have a box logo. Could you put a box logo sticker? You could. Is the Supreme power washer even a good power washer? I don't know. Let's look at Hodo pressure washer review. Is it good? It's got 5 stars, 20 reviews. Is it on the best 5 power washers of 2024 by Wirecutter? Let's see. DeWalt, Sunjo, Roby. It's not on the top 5 list by NY Times. So I don't know if we can trust it. We've got a demo right here.
Okay, we've got the Hodo 20 volt cordless pressure washer here. See the battery on it. We can see the hose. I've got a little 5-gallon bucket over there I filled up with water. If we had some soap.
I do like that it's cordless. That is nice. So the fact that you can charge it. Is this one cordless too? Yes, it is. That's actually underrated, I think, because having a long ass extension cord it'd be nice to not have that. It's not super powerful. I guarantee it's not super powerful. I'm sure the one that I go to at the car wash is much more powerful. I do pay $10 every time I use that, but I don't know if would I pressure wash this at my apartment complex? I still would probably drive to the fucking car wash. And at that point, I'm better off just using the one that's there. You know what I'm saying, guys? This is one of those things where if we comp the house next year, if we go big league, right, we get the house, which is better than any Supreme item, in my opinion. Maybe we pick this up afterwards. That's kind of where I'm at. Bird Up Productions haven't gotten a car wash in years. Well, dude, you should wash your car, man. It keeps your paint protected. It keeps your car clean. Underrated, guys. I want everyone here today, if you haven't washed your car in a couple weeks, which I haven't because my car, long story short, went on a trip. It got dirty. I've been putting it off washing it. Underrated, when you go to the car wash, be sure to use that vacuum and vacuum up the inside. Clean up your interior, guys. I could pressure wash the DNs. That'd be funny. But clean up your interior. Clean up your trunk space. Trust me, a clean car, take out the trash. It's super nice. People will comment, oh, dude, you got a clean car. When you pick up your boys, pick up your lady, date night, there's no fucking McDonald's wrappers. You know, there's no random boxes of Amazon packages, whatever you keep in your car. Clean it up. You gotta cop it, bro. Only right. Yeah, that's true. I do have to. Shit. I fucking have to. Damn it. Well, we didn't hit 2,000 subs, so we can't cop it, guys. Sorry. The title, I can't. You know, I put it in the title. If I didn't have that stipulation, then my words would mean nothing. We got a minute left. Might as well trickle on over to supreme.com. I know. What's up, CTR2, baby? At the right time, you're just crawling in here. Love it. Minute before, sliding under the door. The gates are closing. We're back. We're here. What's up, guys? Unsub, dude. It's okay. Trust me. You just subbed today, so you can always sub back. I won't take personal offense. Yeah, reverse threat buy or you lose 20 subs. That is a real... You guys have a lot of power. Dude, don't type those exclamation marks, bro. You might make me do something crazy. I just know if taxes are gonna be... It's gonna be like $225 for my Type R. Hey, I don't have a Type R yet. Not quite yet. Soon. In a few years, I'll have a Type R. Isn't it now? I mean, yeah, the drop's right now. The website is frozen. That sucks. Is it Firefox just L-ing right now? Okay, Firefox L? Question mark? Buy two and hold them long term. I mean, yeah, that's a good idea. If we can buy two. Website crashing because everyone wants the best item. Yeah. Let's look on the phone. Whip out the phone, yeah. Minute late. I don't think I can even cop it at this point. By 4. You guys are just adding more numbers to the end of it. You guys are peer pressuring me. Okay, it's on my phone. Pressure washer. $198. It's only one item. I'll add it to the cart. I'll check out on the phone. Okay. We'll check out on the phone. We'll just look. Okay, we'll add it to the cart. We'll just look. Buy one for all your subscribers in the stream. Yeah. I'm not gonna buy it, guys. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm sorry. We didn't hit 2,000 subs. We can't do it. I do have it on my phone right here, though. I want to see at least how much it is post taxes. Okay, we have it on my phone. Let's see what the Arizona fucking tax is. Apple Pay. $222, bro. That is just some tax. I want to, guys. I want to. Yeah, I want to. I respect it. Dude, I have to pass, guys. I'm sorry. I appreciate all the comments, but we didn't hit 2,000 subs. That was the stipulation. That was a stipulation. And it's just like, okay, if it resells for $500, I'll make a dedication video. Everyone in chat was right. We'll replay the scene, and we will take accountability. Okay. Yeah, we got Puma 1. CTR2 gets it, bro. We got Puma One Piece coming out next week, guys. We dropped the video yesterday. I know a lot of you probably didn't watch it, right? It's not Supreme. It's not, you know, streetwear. It's kind of streetwear. It resells for $5K. Dude, that'd be so funny. Exact. Andrew hit the nail on the head. This is one of those items you can get down the road. Just like the Supreme boxing gloves that someone once again offered me $99.99 for these right here. And goddamn it, do I want it? I'm just kind of sketched out by this dude. He has 2 feedback. And I really want the red boxing gloves more than these. And I'm actually willing to wait for the red ones. I'm willing to wait for the red ones. Finally, an easy cop. Did anyone get the pressure washer? It's not even sold out, which is kind of... I don't know. Is it a sign? Red is superior for sure. Oh, dude, for sure. Let's see what these guys are going. Oh, wow. Camo. Camo $. It's gone in the bigger sizes. I'm really glad Desert Camo is making a comeback. Because I'm thinking we'll go for the Darwins. How about this, guys? Guarantee that we're going to go for the Darwins. How about that? The green truck sold out. Really? The truck was still on the site? That's hilarious. XXL camo. Nice, dude. This week is kind of meh. Agreed. I will say though, you guys are very persuasive and you almost had me. Dude, the truck's gonna be a sick item. I think the truck will be a dope item for a long time. Like if you look at Supreme Hot Wheels, and this is like a die cast, legit metal truck. This ain't no plastic bullshit. I mean, there's definitely plastic on it, but it's nice. It's a sleeper. Literal sleeper cab. Pressure washer's still on the site, guys. That's, I don't know. That's kind of scary. I'm thinking I would have had a brick just sitting. I think this hat's kind of low-key slept on a little bit. More money for One Piece. Exactly, bro. The One Piece drop is super sick. We'll look at that here in a second. I mean, I made a whole video on it, but we'll take a peek at it. Upcoming drops. This hat's low-key a sleeper. Drop is a brick. Yeah, I mean, it really is. I'll change the stream title. Take off Live Cop. One time I had someone really upset at me in the chat. I don't think he was a subscriber. He was like, bro, why are we even watching this if you're not going to buy anything? And my answer was, dude, I don't know why people watch me at all. So, sorry. I don't know. Beanie. It's decent. I mean, I think the XXL camo will sell out. This guy will eventually sell out in black. For sure. This will sell out. It'll take a long time. Is the One Piece real? It is. The One Piece is real. Micro down. Nope. No one wants this. As I predicted in my video, this same thing with this. XXL sold out. Extra large. Purple tracksuit. Looks like it was the one. Which makes sense. Purple is a great color. Yeah, purple seems to be the best tracksuit this color. Clipped for $8.98. Selling low. Sleepers. Cop the red and white link joggers. Dude, yes. These are a sleeper. I realized it looks like the S thing. It looks like this. What is it called? The S symbol. The thing that everyone used to draw. It looks like this. The cool S. It literally looks like the cool S. On my screen, you can't see it. Hit the like. I think you guys know what I'm talking about though, right? This guy. It looks like that. Right? A little bit? It does. Mega Sleeper. White Arc sweater sold out? Okay. Interesting. The crazy one. This one? Yup, it did. The joggers are better than the tops. Yeah. I like them, but dude, they get 30 so fast. True. True. How'd I get the Nike DN? Where did you cop them from? I copped them from a bot. I had Reup23, the homie, from Fauntleroy's Finest Discord. I had him sign up, or I signed up for his ACO and auto cart order. Is that what it stands for? I used a bot to cop it. Contrast arc sweater in white and out. Nice, bro. Yeah, the DNs unfortunately were impossible to cop manually. So I'm glad I put in a bot. Yeah, the DNs are pretty crazy. It's nice. I can wear them all the time now. I mean, they're really wearable, but I don't know if I would buy them for resale. I think my overall opinion on it from the review is like they're dropping in price a little bit. If I wanted a 320, if I wanted a 10.5, I don't think it's worth more than $250 at the very most. And that's if you really love the shoe. That's if you really love the shoe. Apparently only 4,000 were made. Again, I have no clue where these numbers come from. Did the pressure washer sell out? It's still on the site, guys. I'm high key so glad. I'm unapologetically so glad we didn't cop. You should wear your purple camo box logo with an upsie. I thought about it. Everything is sitting basically today. It is. Yep. Which is totally fine. See, this guy is selling out slow but surely. Medium and large available. These shots always do pretty good. People really like them. They're very high quality. They're very simple. Like, I do love the tonal design. I love it right here. I didn't get anything, bro. I thought about the pressure washer if we hit 2K subs, but I really don't need it. And there was just something about the extra Supreme tax. I went ahead and looked up the full regular one, and you can get it on sale for like $128. And you can get the full pressure washer kit for like $150. I don't know why I'm on the preview. And that's why I didn't buy it. And it's still sitting, and I'm happy with my decision. Because there's definitely going to be some crazy stuff coming out soon. But yeah, if you guys aren't subbed to Fauntleroy's Finest in the chat, please subscribe to him, join his Discord. Literally, I'm going to need to take cues. People want me to start Discord, but I'm like, damn, this dude has a way better thing already set up. I just send people his way. You can get the gas-powered one for that price. That would rip the finish off your house. Yeah. I mean, dude, my thing is, I just drive to the car wash and do everything there. I use the self-service car wash, and I use all the pre-setup stuff, and $10 and I'm out the door with a nice clean car. Use the vacuums. Now if it came with the little vacuum, maybe it would be different. I would not mind a Supreme vacuum. Have they ever made that? Supreme vacuum. Vacuum's such a weird word. No. That's my prediction. 2025 Supreme vacuum coming soon, guys. Mark my words. A live cop where no one copping. Yeah, dude. That's what we do around here. That's what we do around here. We call it a live pass. Yep. By any means necessary. Yep. We're doing a stream by any means necessary, guys. If you thought different, then sorry. We didn't hit 2K subs. That's the problem. If we had 2K subs, it would have been a purchase pressure washer in a heartbeat. Is anyone copping the knowledge? Is anyone trying to get some knowledge? See, everyone wants the easy way out. Everyone wants that 10K. I love this jacket. The sub count is sitting, so the pressure... Honey Bebo just gets it. Easy skip this week, yeah. You know, when the sub count chills, we chill. Because I do this solely for the views. I do it for no other reason. There's no way I would make these videos every single week if it wasn't for the oodles of YouTube money that come in the door. At what time they drop everything? So everything from Supreme comes out at 11 a.m. New York City time, aka Eastern Standard Time, at least for the United States of America. I think it's worldwide. UK drops at the same time, right? It used to be different. I don't know. Ask the UK boys. I think it's the same time now, but I don't know. I have no clue. I think it's a different time, but I know that in Asia, it comes out on Saturday. That's pretty much it though. I think we've looked at the site enough. We've seen the brick week. Supreme is dead. Confirmed. Everything did not sell out. Work pants. Sitting. What do we want to check out next, guys? Do we want to look at Palace? I guess camo. Maybe sold out. Camo sold out. Nice. Purple and red joggers sold out. Okay. Hey. Some sleeper joggers. You can't go wrong. Yeah, I don't know why they use blue as the contrast color on these. That's kind of crazy. 1614 in France. Title, Supreme is officially dead. Crazy. The crazy clickbait face. Oh my god. Supreme is dead? Ugh. I hate it, but it is funny. The clickbait stuff is hilarious. Cardigan. The blue cardigan people were feeling. This is crazy to me. Supreme is carrying fashion. I wouldn't really agree with that. I think Supreme still carries streetwear. And I think that there's no other brand that really has people whipped up into a frenzy over weekly drops quite like Supreme. As much as people like to say there's plenty of other good brands out there, and there are. There is better brands than Supreme, but no one has a 20-week season that cultivates the same number of hype. Like, I don't hear about, I mean, Palace is like, it's so much smaller. It's so much smaller. Even if they have more things that sell out, there's no resale market like Supreme, at least for streetwear. You can't really argue. I'm happy to check out other brands that have the same level of hype. I just don't think it's there, really. I just don't think it's there. It dropped at 3 p.m. in the UK. There you go. Kobe Majesty got you guys, or Kobe Majesty. 3 p.m. in the UK. British Standard Time, I think. Well, this guy will sell out soon. Only a large left, which is kind of crazy. But this will resell for like 1,000, probably 1,500. 1,200, 1,300. All right, that is Supreme this week, folks. Do we want to look at Palace? Do we want to... Dude, I cannot afford a $900 jacket, sorry. I'm not trying to do Klarna Afterpay on a damn bomber jacket. How much is that jacket with the Arizona tax? It's probably like... I can check it out on my phone. Let's see the Arizona tax for this jacket. And then we'll look at something else. Maybe the Piece Puma. Still have the pressure washer in my cart on my phone. That's hilarious. Size large. Check out. Let's see how bad the Arizona tax is on this bomber. $980. $980 with taxes. That's crazy, dude. Literally $100 worth of taxes. Crazy. One day, boys, maybe next year, we'll be able to cop every single week, no questions asked. If we're at 4K subs, 5K subs, that'd be sick. I think we can do it. I think 5K subs by the end of the year isn't impossible. Probably more like 3K though. It depends. It just depends how much we keep growing. But we're definitely in this for the long haul. Okay. Puma One Piece. This one's for the anime fans. And I actually love this collection. Bunch of super sick pieces. We got this tracksuit right here with the Straw Hats logo. Also available in white, which is kind of crazy. Kind of cold. Puma been doing things. When I become a YouTube millionaire, remember us? Yeah. Yeah, bro. This has a full clothing collection. Check out my video of it, Finis. I did a video on it yesterday. Not a lot of people saw it. It was kind of a low key. It was kind of an underground video. You probably haven't heard of it. You know? Kind of a if you know, you know type of deal. This is a kid's piece. I do not want to look at a... That's just weird, bro. Let's filter out the kid stuff. That's just weird. We got shorts. We got khaki. We got black. And then we got the kicks. We got the Shanks ones. And I didn't even show this in the video. I don't know how. Oh, you're underground like that, bro. Okay, you fuck with the vision. I like that. This box is crazy. Like, this box is nuts. I feel like if you're a One Piece fan, I watch your vids that wasn't subbed. Dude, that's totally fine. It's super cool that you can watch a channel and not even need to be subscribed. Like, it helps. I feel like it definitely helps people get more views. These are the red hair Shanks pair. I like these a lot. I think these are really clean. But I'm kind of leaning towards the Gear 5 Luffy's. We got the buggies as well. All have that same box. Extra yellow laces for these. Super heavy suede. But I think these are pretty nice as well. And then we got Gear 5 Luffy right here. They pop up in my recommendation, so I assumed I was already subbed. Yeah, absolutely. I have channels like that for sure. Puma suede. I love the cloud on these. Materials look great. Just a little too fluffy on the inside, maybe. It looks like in the summer that would just get really sweaty. Is the only downside. But the purple laces are so dope. The box is super sick. There's a review already. I'm actually really looking forward to these. These are amazing. Nice. We got the pants, 75. And we got some hoodies, some tees. This tee is kind of dope too. This one right here. 4 Emperors. Not this far into One Piece, but I've already had this information, leaked. I'm already up on it. Kind of hard to get away from if you're on anime Twitter or just watch anime. You're going to get some stuff spoiled. This guy right here, kind of a nice hit. The burgundy. What are the extra laces color? Oh, we got 2. Burgundy and yellow. That's kind of cold. Is anyone wearing the Blackbeards? Yes, the Blackbeards with the orange or the burgundy laces. That actually looks really good. I think that's it. The varsity jacket's kind of underwhelming. The bomber. I know it's varsity. Kind of underwhelming. The One Piece is real. It looks okay. I wish the One Piece was filled out into a different color. And it's 170. But yeah, that's pretty much the One Piece collection. I won't click on every single item. You can watch my video if you want to see the whole collection in its entirety. But pretty cool. Anything else anyone wants to check out? Want me to look at? I guess we can look at Kith. I said look at Kith. Kith. Preview. Delivery number 2. Let's see what we got here. We got some souvenir liners. Reversible liners. This guy's kind of nice. Monogram Davis jacket. Okay. The Davis monogram pants. How much are these pants? 190. Okay. 225. Not bad. Does Kith drop often? I'm not familiar. They do like the Monday program. So Ronnie drops a couple items basically every Monday. But then they have these deliveries, which are like their seasonal drops. They have a couple. I think they have 2 a season. Like you'll have 2 spring deliveries and then like 2 summer deliveries. So I guess you'll do 8 per season or 8 per year. 2 for each season. Split up from spring, summer, fall, winter. I believe that's how it goes. It's been a long time since I've copped anything from Kith. I pretty much only buy shoes from Kith. I don't buy much Kith clothes. The last time I bought a Kith windbreaker in 2017. This stuff is just too summery, or it's too like fall. I need to get, if anything, I need to be buying spring clothes. But I also I don't really have a huge gap in my wardrobe for summer clothes. So I'm being pretty selective. I'd pretty much only would want to go for button-ups, maybe a short sleeve button-up, something like that. I will say the stuff looks really nice. Ronnie's design has come a long way. Looks really good. They can drop twice a week, mostly Mondays. Yeah, mainly Mondays. Y'all, this stuff is super clean. Like a lot of things, just don't really have a huge need for it in the wardrobe. Wouldn't mind a nice t-shirt, a nice blank white t-shirt. 125, dude. I mean, he's smoking crack. I'm not buying a white t-shirt for 125. I don't care how good the fit is. That one fleece was crazy. Which one? Up here? This guy? 125 white tee. I know, bro. I know. It's a lot. This is kind of classy. Pretty small preview. Just to admit. Bucket hats. Yeah. I guess this tee's alright. The Arc tee. Arch. $70. Yeah, Kith always has their shirts like $10 more expensive than Supreme. Actually, I could see a Supreme Arc tee being like $80 maybe. This is kind of nice. Not these. This shirt. What? Am I high? Nope. Okay, it was showing the shorts. Oh. Why does it say short when I want to look at the shirt though? That's weird. Monogram puffed Devon shirt. That tee is like his higher quality one. I believe like Supreme's more expensive one. His classic tees are 60, 70. Yeah. Makes sense. You buying anything from Kith this week, Andrew? God, chat looks terrible right there. I'll eventually get the chat dialed in. I'm just glad it's on the screen now. It's incremental improvements to the stream. Incremental improvements. What else do we got? We can look at Fauntleroy's Discord. Look at any low-key brands. Here, let's get this pulled up. We got low-key brands, streetwear news. Make that a little bit bigger. Actually, I'll just leave it how it is. Bape X Joshua. Joshua Vides? Okay. That's kind of dope. That table was crazy. The Paint Crew. Alright. Little ashtray. I don't hate it. Hey bro, CTR2, thanks for coming out, dude. Appreciate it always, man. Much love. Undefeated X Los Angeles Dodgers. I like Undefeated a lot. Undefeated's got a great store. Let's see what's on their site. Undefeated. Wow, training kimono. They have really cool stuff, dude. They have like really niche items. And you can actually just go to their store. I mean, I can go to their store because they have a Phoenix store, and I love that. And they carry a lot of cool brands. They have cool accessories too. I bought one of their chairs, and it was mad cheap. It was $20 for a chair. Their Nike collabs are pretty good too. I like them. Tactical jacket. This guy's pretty clean. I've always liked their logo too. Have Supreme and Bape collabed? Yes, Supreme and Bape have collabed in 2002. I think I made a video on it. Let me see. SupThomas, Bape, Supreme. Yep. Here's a whole video on it right here. Bape X Supreme. the forgotten collab. Right here. 228 views. They did a collab in 2002. Little to-go tumbler. But yeah, I just love, like, you can get a long sleeve shirt, 46 bucks, right? T-shirts, 40 bucks. I mean, can't go wrong. It's all good, bro. No way you're gonna see all my videos. It's all good. But I do have some like kind of evergreen videos, some just like videos where I cover Supreme history. They don't do as well as I get on my weekly news videos, but there is stuff I like covering about Supreme history. So I try to create those videos for people that are into them and for the potential of them to have like a long-term view count. People to find them anytime. Like Toyo Steel Toolbox. This would be 80 bucks from Supreme. It's 40 bucks from Undefeated. They have lots of neat stuff. Doormat. Manicure set. Dude, I wanted the laser pointer for a long time. 6 bucks. Maybe we'll cop it in store. Money clip. 10 bucks. Slippers. House slipper. 50 bucks. Undefeated X 10 Deep was definitely going hard back in 2012, 2016. Yeah, dude, for sure. Jacquard belt. 25. Undefeated is always going to have that kind of niche audience. I feel like people that were around, maybe the older heads, people that are more like focused into like Nike sports, less of like super hype streetwear. Black Bic Click Pen, $3, dude. Yep, Desert Camo sold out for XXL. Dumbbell set, that's awesome. With a terry robe, that's kind of clean. Full body training system, that's so cool. That's kind of neat. Oh, the car mat, dude, no way. Quilted, that's neat, that's cool. Resistance bands. Oh yeah, I forgot they had this McLaren IndyCar. That's really cool. I forgot that they had that. Undefeated racing ashtray. Leave them in the dust. Damn, that's neat. That'd be cool. They also do a good amount of racing stuff, which I always love that. I always love that. And their stuff sits for a while, so they put it on sale. Which I don't hate. Dude, they have so much. This is so much inventory. They still have these for sale. That would be a cool chair. I fuck with that heavy. I have Undefeated Bape Adidas Superstars. Nice, bro. You forgot about them. Hey, dude, don't forget. Rock those puppies. Those are nice shoes. The side table too, bro. Oh, that's so nice. Some good Hypebeast home goods. That's the next level, folks. Once we get the bigger house, the bigger apartment, whatever it is. Clean little shoebox, little golf bags. Dude, you can buy a belt. That's so funny. Oh, no way. I didn't know they have boxing gloves. 120. Those are cool. UACP. UACTP. I don't know what UATCP is. And they carry Bape too, which is neat. Okay, we're just going to endlessly scroll on this. Anything else we want to look at before we call it quits today, chat? Anything else anyone has in their mind? I do, unfortunately, as always, have to get back to work, which is a bummer. Let's see if this guy sold out. Did he sell out in large? It did. Supreme Shot. Is anything on StockX quite yet? Supreme Shot. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Pressure washer? Nope. We'll do one last look. How about that, guys? Unless someone has something they want to look at, which I'm totally cool with that. We'll take a last look at the new items and see what sold out. So, Lincoln Build tracksuit, the black shot leather jacket, undefeated action training program. Maybe. What's up, Bo? It looks like they're a whole other brand. Oh, yeah, they are undefeated. Undefeated Athletic Club training program. Principles of wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and weight training. Reimagined in 2018 when Undefeated Athletic Club opened its training facility. Oh, that's really cool. They have trainers. You can get trained by the Undefeated Boys. All right. Where are they located at? Gotta be California. Yep, LA. That's a really cool pivot. That shows that they're dedicated to working out. I love that. I really do. Okay. $sign available in every color but camo. Blue cardigan sold out. ARC logo in white and purple and green. Sleepers, maybe. Contrast stitching. Red box logo Sharpie hat starting to sell out. Yep. I could see that. Camo pants. Lincoln Build. Every color but black for the joggers. I mean, you do get a Sharpie with this. Which the Sharpie is gonna be... Oh, it starts out in white. Got it. And then you get the tonal marker. Right. That makes sense. So the hat comes like this. And then you can just do whatever you want. Which is a really cool design. I think this is a really cool hat. And it is kind of gimmicky, but I think it's cool. I think it's pretty cool. I just don't like new eras. I don't like fitted hats. I don't know my hat size. That's probably a big part of it. Need to get the old cranium measured. Only small was left after 4 minutes. Got a white art contrast logo in large, medium, and small. Carded XL first and sold out within 30 seconds. Nice, bro. Damn. Let's see if is that selling yet? Supreme contrast arc logo sweater. Is that what it is? Arc logo? It's probably not quite on StockX yet. Contrast arc sweater. Yeah, not quite yet. God, this piece was the one to get last year. 98. 380. This is a dope piece. Last season was so good. Two-tone Reb cap sold out as well. I'm telling you guys, I said it in the video. One of these was going to be dope. And what did I say? I said this one actually looks kind of good. It sold out. Don't know. This drop isn't up yet. I think I'll have zero competition selling. I don't know anyone who ran for it. Oh, did you run a bot? 97 retro game nerd. Or did you just cop Super Mario looking hat? Yeah, dude, straight up. It is kind of a Super Mario looking hat. I didn't even think about that. I guess Mario has an all red hat, but when is Supreme X Mario coming out? Mario hat tutorial. Quality Mario hat sewing cosplay / costume. Alright, we're in the cursed part of the stream, guys. You went manual. Love it, dude. I mean, definitely was not hard to cop manual, I'm sure. Supreme X Tetris, next best thing. That's going to be an easy cop. That's going to be a must-have cop. But folks, I think that's going to do it. I mean, here's our overall takeaways. Supreme Pressure Washer. It was bait. It was absolute bait. And I did not get fooled into copping. It's still on the site. Maybe we'll get it later. I'm curious to see what the Knowledge Supreme tee looks like on body. I don't know. Did someone wear it? Supreme Drops usually posts Like people wearing stuff from the week? Does anyone pull up with the knowledge? There's the Hodo box. That's kind of sick. I like that package design. But yeah, I don't know if anyone's rocking the knowledge. Because knowledge is red box logo, one size left, about to sell out. Feel that. There's the pressure washer. There's the fitteds. There's the ARC logo. The Sharpies. Yeah. Well, boys, thank you all for coming out. Oh, look at that crazy little video. Home run NYC. NY. That's cool. I love the customizability, the customization capability of that piece. But yeah, boys, another stream, another week, another pass, unfortunately. Apologies to all the people that wanted to see the pressure washer get copped. We just couldn't stretch, the 30 subs. It's okay. Next week, I'm sure we'll have some better items releasing. Trust me, guys, Supreme Week 6, you don't even know what's coming out. You don't even know what's in store for y'all. I don't even know what's coming out. I literally have no clue. And that's why we had to stay tuned. Till the next video, I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.